What's going on, guys? It's Greeny here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how I use crypto futures platform Blowfin to effectively trade meme coins and altcoins using leverage. If you like my content, please subscribe down below. Don't forget to smash a like button as well, guys, because it definitely helps the channel grow and I really do appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to join my trading group, I have actually dropped the prices for a sale at the moment, so check that out using the warp.com link in the description below. I teach you to become a better trader, and we have locked in consistent profit for the past year, so definitely check that one out. And obviously, if you'd like to support the channel a little bit further, you can become a member, guys, and get early access to these videos before the public does. As always, guys, here's the tutorial. Blowfin, it's my go-to exchange at the moment, guys, to be trading futures and leverage and altcoins and meme coins. They drop very quickly with new meme coin pairs, so that's excellent if you want to be trading some of those on leverage. So it's a great opportunity to essentially, I look for shorts with those meme coins, but obviously you can long them as well. So today I thought I'd give you a really quick overview of how the platform works. Maybe we can even have a look and see if we can do a quick trade just to see how that actually works and get that out to you. But essentially, if you're looking to sign up for Blowfin, guys, come to the description below. It's just down here. Okay, click there and that'll get you to this page here where there is no KYC, okay, which allows you just to trade without giving too many details out. Obviously, if you are on Twitter, then you can come to my page here, click on the link tree, and it's just the fourth option down there, guys. Those are the two ways to sign up. So obviously, once you're on the platform, guys, you come here. This is the main page. Very similar platform to like Binance and other platforms out there. I found the fees have been really effective on Blowfin. They are quite competitive. If you'd like to dive down a little bit deeper, they do discuss that down below. But like any central exchange, guys, they do have markets, they have spot, and they obviously have futures. I generally use Blowfin to trade futures, and futures is just another word for using leverage on altcoins and meme coins. So this platform's super good because they obviously do have trading bots embedded in there as well, and they do have a copy trading platform, which I'll talk about very shortly. Alternatively, guys, if you are someone that likes to maybe hold spot altcoin allocations or meme coins on other exchanges, this also works out really well because they do have a range of other tokens, as you can see, broken into a range of different categories for you to hold just in spot. So if you click on markets or click on spot, guys, that's how you can get access to them. But as you can see, this is all the future options. They're endless. And that's what I love about Blowfin because it allows you to trade a lot of tokens every single day rather than having to wait for it to go to another exchange. If you do click on the spot button, and it refreshes like this, guys, you'll also find a range of different tokens that you can hold on the platform. As you can see, like if you keep scrolling, there's heaps on there. So it's a great platform for me, but I obviously use it for futures. We'll keep running through the different things that you can use on Blowfin. It does have a copy trading feature. I haven't used this because I like to trade myself. But if you do come down here, you can see some of these traders who have become a trader. And there is a beginner's guide that I'd highly suggest you read through if you would like to use this feature. But yeah, it seems like there's some really good returns there. Just always be safe, guys, because at the end of the day, these are random people on the internet. So do your due diligence. There's over 52 pages of traders out there. Let's see. Yeah, so 0%. So yeah, there's a heap out there. It looks like these three are your top three. But again, I haven't used that feature. But again, it is there if you would like to use it. One thing I did want to show you guys is that there is a minimum withdrawal fee. A maximum withdrawal fee. So being non-KYC, which means you don't have to give as many details to sign up, they do have particular fees, limits on how much you can deposit and how much you can withdraw. So for the sake of this video, I just thought I'd let you know that that there is a limit, okay, as you can see. So without KYC, you can take out 20K with level 1, which is 1 mil, and then level 2 is 2 mil. So again, if you want to do more KYC, guys, you just go up into settings, okay, over in this aspect and fill out the KYC to allow you to trade if you are someone that does have a larger wallet. Now, obviously, guys, a couple of things. Like with trading leverage, it is obviously on the more risk curve. So like meme coins, they are probably harder to trade effectively and consistently win over time. So something that I always suggest with leverage is that you do take the time to actually learn it. So for me, my biggest strategy is to start with low leverage or start with no leverage at all. Find trading patterns, okay? Find different ways that you like to trade, whether it's support and resistance, okay, whether it's using divergences, whether it's using Fibonacci's, okay, all those types of trading skills can be very effective using spot. But once you feel like you do have the confidence and you're comfortable with your confidence as a trader and you have a trading plan, so you know where liquidity blocks are, so you can put a stop loss in, you can put take profits in, those types of things, then that's where you can really take advantage of something like leverage, because it allows you to borrow a little bit of extra money to essentially make more money over the long run. So for me, I use TradingView obviously as my sort of charting tool to keep up to date with what's happening in the market, and then I obviously transfer over to Blowfin to actually make these trades. So let's go into futures. This is what it looks like once you are in there. So I'll just wait for it to load. Again, you can use all the different functions. So if you want to get notifications, if you want to have it on dark or light, you can obviously change all of those. But this is what it looks like. So right down here, guys, I'll just show you the obvious things to begin with. You have the order block. So these are the current orders that are set. So these are obviously limit orders. The difference between a market and a limit order is that the market will purchase that short or that long at that current price, whereas limit, you can set it at a particular price if you would like it to. So for example, if I wanted to short Bitcoin here and I wanted to short at this white Fibonacci level there at 61.4, I would obviously go to limit and I'd type that in, and that would be the limit order. So that's the main difference between market and limit, guys. Cross and isolated. Now this is a very important one as well. So I'd highly suggest, if you are looking to start trading on leverage, start on isolated. And as it details here, I'll let you read it. I won't discuss it, but I'll go quickly through it. Isolated is just allocating a certain amount of margin, so your capital, so your money, to a specific trade. Cross uses your whole entire portfolio. So again, I would highly suggest that only if you're a traded veteran, so you've done a lot of trading before, would you suggest maybe using cross. Otherwise, just keep it on isolated, because in the event that you do get liquidated, obviously isolated only liquidates that amount of that particular trade, whereas cross, if you get liquidated, that's your whole portfolio gone. So for me, I spend a lot of time trading on isolated, guys, because it's just safer that way in case you do get a black swan event in the crypto world. So do be aware of that. Again, you can have some triggers. You can have some TPs, so take profits and stop losses, and you can have a trailing stop. So say price moves up, it is just trailing by say 5%, 10%, and then obviously if price does dip down in a long situation, then the trailing stop essentially works and it'll stop you out before it goes any lower. Obviously, the fact with that is that markets do trend, guys. So markets do, as you can see here, go up and down, up and down, up and down. So for me, I prefer to just have a solid stop loss and take profit. And I always like to move my stop loss quite aggressively to break even once the trade has started to play out a bit of profit. So that's something I like to do. As you can see, you can obviously chart on the platform. If you'd like, you can, again, manipulate all the fibs, all the backgrounds and canvases. As you can see here, you can go and turn the grid lines off. You can manipulate it to do what you want. Again, I just prefer to use TradingView because it's more reliable and it's an easy, quick search between all the platforms. You can obviously add some other metrics, your indicators, just up the top here, guys. They're all up the top. These are all your different time frames. You can have all your indicators up the top as well. So I've got obviously volume and CCI on here just to see if there are divergences. Order block and isolated. So again, this is where you would select your leverage. Again, if you're someone new, start down this end, guys, or obviously start with spot, learn how to trade, and then look to apply leverage. So for the sake of this, we might open just a 2x leverage if we do. I discussed all these. The other aspects of this we won't discuss in this video, guys. But again, I always make sure I set a TP, so a take profit, trigger price, and a stop loss trigger price for every single trade. That way you don't walk away and you don't get liquidated, or you don't lose a lot in a particular trade because you haven't put your stop losses in, okay? If we just dive down a little bit further, as you can see, I do have a couple of orders open on MOG. If we do see MOG come down to lower levels, but currently I am not running any positions because the market's in a really indecisive point of view. You can obviously go through your order history here. As you can see, I took a little loss on a BTC long, and obviously I have been trimming a few profits elsewhere as well on other trades as well. So you can go through that. Your order history is all there. You can have obviously your trading bots there as well, which again, I haven't implemented yet, but if you do have some time, then it can be worthwhile setting that up. Our funding rate, obviously, be aware of that. So whether you're getting paid as a longer or whether you're getting paid as a short, it obviously does reset. So keep an eye on that as well, because the fees can run up if you do have a larger position. They do, like sometimes funding can get quite high. So do be aware on whether you are shorting or whether you're longing, that the fees from funding rates don't eat into your actual position. That's something to be aware of. At the end of the day, they do have all P&L, guys. Down here, obviously, they talk about all the P&L once you're in a position, so that's just profit or losses in the position. But we might open one up just to show you. Again, I'm not really, we might go down and have a scalp, and you can see a little bit about what I like to do on a 5 minutes. If I don't like Bitcoin, I might go to a different coin. What are we seeing in the chart right now? So we got high lows on RSI, CCI, so nothing much happening there. I might go to Solana and just have a look. But again, I'll show you this too. If you want to switch between all the tokens, guys, as you can see, Sun was just added as well. So that's the largest token on Tron at the moment. It's at 450 million, so that's crazy. But you can click between the different categories. Just do note that this only has a certain selection per category. So if you do want to look for a particular token that isn't listed, say, in a meme coin, okay, there are way more, obviously, in all of the tokens. They just haven't been categorized yet, so just be aware of that. But yeah, there's heaps in here, guys, like Blast. I remember trying to trade that at the bottoms. Ponky, I've traded this quite a lot. And again, you can add them as a favorite to keep an eye out. I've got Mog as a favorite on there as well. So if we just type in Sol, guys, and look at Solana, let's see if we can open a little trade on a 5-minute swing. You look like you might be forming a little bit of hidden divergence, bullish divergence there. This looks probably like it might continue down, so I might not avoid. Let's look at Sun. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this token is like literally days old, guys, and it's already on Blowfin, so it's fantastic. I'd highly suggest. I always like to trade on higher time frames, guys. That's something that I like to do. But for the sake of this video, let's do a really quick. Just to show you what it looks like. We'll do an isolated. So I'm going to do market now. Just beware to. That when you do a market or a limit, there is price differences with the fees. So if you're buying market, then it does take more of a fee to go through compared to limit, obviously, because you are executing that order at that current price. So currently it's at 0.0246. So if we look here, we might be possibly heading down a little bit further. We might bottom. Oopsie, let's go across. So I'm just waiting for price. Like, normally I wouldn't do this, guys. I'd wait for strong setups to take some trades. This is on the 1-minute chart too, so I'd highly avoid that. Usually scalpers like to, you could probably long that there maybe. Let's have a look. I thought I'd just do it for the sake of this video. So we might buy. So my TP, let's go TP. Let's put TP back, sort of back towards the top of this range. If it's going to bottom there on the 5-minute. So I might put a TP back up here, 0.0246, 246, okay, and stop loss, let's make stop loss sort of probably below that wick there because that's where liquidity probably is at 0.024, okay, and then obviously I put it on market, guys, so it's going to buy it at current price, and bang, that'll go through straight away. So you can obviously remove your fib, you can zoom in, and now you can have a look. Now, as you can see, it'll show you whether you're in profit. So we are in profit $1 at the moment. You can see where your TP is, so you take profit, and you can see where your stop loss is as well. As you can see down the bottom, this is what it looks like. So I'm up about 1% on the trade, which is about $2. You come across, it'll tell you your margin ratio. Yep, bang, we hit stop loss, I assume. I don't know, we can have a look. Yeah, so it's very quick, guys. It went through because I wanted to keep it nice and tight, so I didn't get wrecked. But if you come over here, yep, so it hit our top take profit, guys. Yep, bang. So average field price for getting out of the trade was filled. We made 2% on that trade, as you can see, for a juicy $4 from my $200 entry. So that's how you can use it, guys. It can work very effectively. But again, you can obviously, if you want to dive into it a little bit further, you can look at the fees. As you can see, the taker fee on that was 0.12 for a $400 trade. So there you go. So I hope that gives you insight into the platform. Again, I'm going to be releasing quite a few of these videos very soon, guys. Diving deep into how I use it effectively, okay, and what I look for when I am trading these sorts of things. But let me know in the comments if you have any questions down below. I'd be more than happy to help you out. But yeah, I hope that gives you insight into how to use Blowfin. And just a reminder, if you're looking to sign up, it is in the description below. Cheers for watching. So there you have it, guys. There's my tutorial on how to trade crypto futures using Blowfin. If you like my content, please subscribe down below. Smash the like button as well, guys, because it helps the channel grow and I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my trader group in the description below, where we've returned over 1000x in profit over the past couple of months. And I do teach you to become a better trader using a lot of different tools across meme coins, altcoins, futures, NFTs, ordinals, etc. Wherever the liquidity is, we are talking about it in the group. Definitely check that out in the description below. But also, if you'd like to support the channel a little bit further, you can become a YouTube member and get early access to these videos. As always, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.